In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Chirp XR Wheel Set. The Chirp XR Wheel Set comes in two different options. It comes in a 3-pack where you get 3 different rollers, and then there's a 4-pack. I'm going to be reviewing the 3 different rollers that come with the XR3 wheel set. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Todd Sullivan. I'm a chiropractor who specializes in relieving chronic pain and treating muscular injuries. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the XR wheel set and let you know whether or not I recommend it for you and how it can help benefit you and improve your quality of life. So the first product that Chirp came out with was a wheel. Okay, so this wheel is essentially think of it like a big foam roller, but it's designed to work on the mobility in your mid to low back. It helps to loosen up the joints and to help get into the muscles to relieve some of that pressure and help traction the spine. And this product was a great product when it first came out. At first I was kind of skeptical of it, then I started to play around with it and actually found it really helpful for a lot of patients. The nice thing with it, it's got this little channel where your spine sits in that area there. It's really well made and it's lasted a long time for a lot of my patients. So I would definitely recommend the original wheel, but one thing that they came out with recently was their XR wheel set. The Chirp XR wheel set comes with 3 separate wheels. The first wheel is a 10-inch version which has these different knobs and textures on it to provide kind of more of like an acupressure massage along the muscles and the joints along your mid to low back. It's a great product. It gets deep into those muscles to help relieve that pressure and to help traction the spine. The second wheel that comes with the XR wheel set is the 6-inch version. And again, it has these different knobs on it, but because it's smaller, it gets actually deeper into those muscles along the spine. So if you're the type of person that likes a deep tissue massage, this is going to be the wheel that feels great for you. But because it is smaller, it gets in deeper. And so there's a progression I recommend to patients in terms of using it, because this one is going to feel definitely a lot deeper compared to the 10-inch version. The third wheel that comes in the wheel set is a 4-inch version designed for your neck. This wheel has a couple specific knobs that are designed to get deep into the suboccipital muscles in the upper portion of the neck. The suboccipital muscles can generate headaches, migraines, and neck pain. And what's great about this product is the knobs get deep into those muscles to help relieve the pressure and to help massage out some of the tightness. This product's also good. It can help to traction out your neck and to help take some pressure off that and improve your posture. In my office, one issue I see with a lot of patients is poor posture and tight thoracic spine. So the thoracic spine is the region between your neck and your kind of lower back. So it's 12 segments in our spine, and often this is the area that gets really tight from poor posture and sitting all day long at work. So if you've ever seen anybody that's hunched over like this or has the big hump in their upper back, it's their thoracic spine that is very tight. Now the problem with this is when it gets really stiff and tight, it puts more pressure on your neck and it can also affect your shoulders and your shoulder mobility. So when I'm treating patients in my office, if someone comes with neck pain or shoulder pain, I'm always working on improving their thoracic spine to improve their mobility, which can help to relieve the pressure on their neck and to improve their shoulder mobility. It's a very key area in the spine and often overlooked. And this is a great product in improving that thoracic mobility and improving your posture. So traditionally we use like a foam roller to work on improving our thoracic mobility in our spine. The problem with the foam roller is it's too small in terms of diameter to really work on tractioning the spine and improving your thoracic mobility. It will work on loosening up the muscles to a certain degree, but because it is smaller, it's not going to get deep into that area to work on the spine. The other problem with the foam roller, it doesn't have a channel for your spine to rest into, so it can also feel uncomfortable for a lot of patients when you're rolling in your mid-back. So when Chirp was designing their product, they took that into consideration and added this channel in the middle here. And then what they've done is they've also changed the different textures on the wheel to help get into different areas and different uses. One reason I like the Chirp wheel so much is because it comes in different sizes, you can gradually work a patient up from who has something really stiff to they want to get in more specifically to release these tight muscles. A lot of times the foam rollers are just one size fits all, and so for some patients that's going to feel very uncomfortable, and for some patients they're not going to get enough benefit out of it. Well, the Chirp has a different progression of wheels that you can use to help relieve your pain and to improve your mobility, which can also improve your posture. So now let's demonstrate how you use these Chirp wheels and how it can relieve your pain. So the first wheel we're going to be reviewing from the XR wheel set is the 10-inch version. So the 10-inch version has these little knobs and textures, and you can see there's like groove that goes right down the middle of the wheel, and this is designed for your spine to sit right in this area. Well, these knobs press into the muscles that go parallel to your spine. So Chirp says this is like an acupressure massage along those muscles into your spine. So there's acupuncture points that go parallel to our spine, and so these knobs will get into that and help stimulate those acupuncture points. But more importantly, what this wheel does is it helps to loosen up those muscles along your spine, and it helps to improve your thoracic mobility by tractioning your spine over the wheel. So let's demonstrate how you use it. It takes a little bit of time to get used to it. Once you get used to it, it's very easy to use, but because it's a different kind of style of wheel or roller, you're just gonna take some adjustment to get used to it, and then once you use it once or twice, it's gonna feel really good. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit right in front of the wheel. We're gonna position this right in our lower back. So what we're gonna do is we're slowly gonna get our spine onto the wheel, and we're gonna make sure that the spine is right in the center of that groove, and you should feel no major discomfort along the spine. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our hands either on our chest or our stomach, and we're just gonna slowly go up and down our spine. And a lot of times you'll feel a little pop or click, and that's normal and safe. It's just a gas bubble releasing in the joint. It just means you're really tight. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna work up our mid-back, and you're gonna find any tender spots, and you're gonna roll back and forth or hold that position onto the wheel. Now what I like to do is I also like to put my arms out to the side and sometimes overhead and really work on that extension position in our mid-back where we're really tight, and just go back and forth, and it feels really good. It gets deep into those muscles and to help traction the spine. And again, you can hold that position if you feel a spot, and then just make sure you go up and down. And as far as your neck, if it doesn't feel comfortable extending back, you can keep it more in a neutral position. But if you can tolerate it and putting your neck back, you'll get more of a tractioning effect on your spine. And some people, that curve is going to be more in the mid portion, some it's going to be in the upper portion, but we want to work where you're stiffest in the mid back, and on me it's like right about there. I heard it pop and click right there. So that's how you use the roller, going up and down your spine. The next wheel we're going to review is the 6-inch wheel. Similar concept, it has that channel where your spine's going to get in here, and then it has these different knobs. Now the difference is with this one being 6 inches, it's going to get in deeper. There's a smaller surface area contacting your spine, which means it's going to get deeper into those areas and to help get deeper pressure into the spinal region. Now, if you started off using the 10-inch XR wheel and you find it's too aggressive, you're gonna have to slowly work up to using this 6-inch. Because it is smaller, it is gonna get deeper. But if you're the type of person that likes a lot of pressure during your massages, this is gonna be the right wheel for you. So same thing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the wheel down, and we're gonna put this in our low back, and we're gonna work our way up into our mid back. So I got it positioned right in my lumbar spine, and now I'm slowly going up. Keep your arms on your chest or your stomach, and then slowly work up. And again, I can feel a lot more pressure in that mid-thoracic region and getting deeper into the muscles. And actually, I just heard another release as I'm going up and down my spine, because it's putting more pressure on my spine. So that's how you use the 6-inch XR wheel. Now again, this gets in a lot deeper, so just slowly work your way up to using this. But if you're the type of person that likes a lot of pressure during your massages, this is going to be a great wheel for you. Those knobs getting very deep, and it's like a very deep tissue massage. The third wheel in the XR wheel set is the 4-inch version. And this is designed to get into those muscles in your neck, into those suboccipital muscles that can generate headaches, migraines, and neck pain. And now with this one, you're not rolling a lot. You're basically just going to be tilting your head back and forth, left and right. And these knobs are going to get deep into those suboccipital muscles to help relieve a lot of the pressure and to help relieve headaches. Now with this wheel, there's two different knobs on here. There's more of a rectangular shape, more of a round shape. So depending on your tightness, you're gonna have to play around and see what one feels better, but those are designed to get deep into those suboccipital muscles to relieve the pressure. And so just play around with which one feels good for you, and then we're just gonna basically lay on that spot, and then what's gonna happen too with your neck is it's going to help traction your spine to help improve your posture. All right, so with this one, just lay on your back, put your knees up. That'll relieve some pressure on your low back. And now again, I'm finding those knobs, and I want to put those right into the base of the skull, right into the upper portion of the neck. And all I'm going to do, just start off just by laying on it. Just even this feels really good, a lot of pressure in that area. And this can just alone help to loosen up the neck and to help traction your spine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly move my head back and down and then side to side and see where you feel the most amount of tightness. In my situation, what it felt good was when I kind of did a little bit of a chin tuck and I went down like that. That helps to force those little knobs deeper in those suboccipitals. And like I can feel I'm really tight right there. And you can see it's subtle movement. It doesn't take a whole lot of movement. And just that little bit of change in position will help get those knobs deeper into the muscles. Now what you can do while you're laying on the rollers, you can do what we call a chin tuck. So a chin tuck is a type of stretch that we can do for the suboccipital muscles. All we're going to do is we're going to kind of drive our chin back towards our spine. Almost create like a double chin. So what it's going to look like is this. And that again helps to force those knobs deeper into those suboccipital muscles and will help relieve your headaches and your neck pain. And I'm going to move the roller now a little bit down and just let my head traction more over the roller. This helps to improve your posture and help restore that lordosis in your neck. When we have poor posture, we tend to lose that curvature in our spine. And what we're trying to do with the roller is we're trying to create that kind of C-shaped curvature to our neck, which help improve our posture. And what I would do at home is you could lay on this for a couple minutes to start off. Work your way up to 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you do this a few times a week, this will really help to loosen up the muscles and improve your posture. I really like this 4-inch cervical roller. I haven't found a product on the market that helps to get deep into the muscles and to help relieve those headaches caused by the suboccipital muscles in our neck. So I highly recommend this if you're dealing with any kind of neck pain, headaches. This works really well. In combination with the other rollers, again, it can really help to improve that thoracic mobility, which will help to improve your posture, reduce neck pain, and improve your shoulder mobility as well. Now, if you're the type of person that knows you're very stiff through your thoracic spine, you have a very large hump in your mid-back, Chirp makes a wheel that is designed for providing more comfort and give you more stability when you're rolling up and down your spine. So this is the Chirp Wheel XL. And what it is, it's a bigger version of that 10-inch version. And now the difference too is it's wider, so it gives you more stability when you're rolling up and down your spine. So if you find it too difficult to go up and down your spine with the 10-inch version, the XL version works great because it gives you a little bit more stability. Again, you have that channel for your spine, so that feels really good. The difference is the texture on this foam, you don't have those knobs, so it's not going in as deep, but you're still getting that good traction over the wheel, and it also helps to loosen up those muscles and improve your posture. So same kind of principle with this. We're going to put that right here, and we're going to position it right into our mid to low back, and we're just going to roll back and forth. Now again, this feels really good. The difference is it doesn't get in as deep into the muscles, but again, if you're really tight, this is going to be the perfect starting point using the wheels, and then you just work your way up. And again, this will really help to open up your spine, help to improve your posture, and relieve your neck pain. So this is the Chirp Wheel XL. And again, it's a wider, it's more comfortable. It's a good starting point if you're really stiff, you're really sensitive in your mid to upper back, or you have a really large curvature and you can't tolerate a lot of pressure. So after using the Chirp XR wheel set, I highly recommend this product. I think this whole line of products is really good for our spine. It's gonna really help to improve our posture, improve our thoracic mobility, which is gonna relieve back pain, neck pain, and headaches. The Chirp wheels are unlike any other product on the market because again, it's designed specifically for your spine. And again, you can use a foam roller, but this is going to be a lot more effective and it's going to give you more results long term. And it's also really going to help to relieve your pain and to improve your posture.